Oh my God, money. Come on, dude. Fucking dog food. Money. Hello. Hello, my love. Today's been a day. So I'm gonna have a couple of sips of this alcoholic beverage until I decide I can't handle it anymore and I'm gonna stop drinking it. I haven't had any alcohol in 5 years. This is my first taste of alcohol in 5 years. Maybe it's like 3 years. I think it's closer to 5 years though. Bro, I literally just fed you. I just fed you. Okay. We're sitting now. Got it. She's sitting right in front of you because she knows. Nervous. Maybe just like in a minute. Yup. Dealing with man trouble. My ex-boyfriend Craig always causing me problems. Somehow, some way. So I bumped into him this morning and it was a whole deal because apparently in the time since I last spoke to him, he went and had himself a baby, which just like fucking stabbed me right in the heart. So then I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, like I'm just gonna go get off work. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna relax, and then I'm gonna go get some dinner, and then I'm just gonna have a good night, right? Whatever, I'm just gonna put that out of my mind. Literally just went to the restaurant to go and pick up my food. And who did I happen to bump into at the restaurant? Craig and his wife and their baby. So, I picked up an alcoholic beverage to help me not think about that for at least 5 minutes because I am, listen, fully being irrational. The thoughts that I'm having, the feelings that I'm having are completely out of left field and are completely irrational. He ain't my man. I don't want to be in a relationship with him. I'm actually really fucking happy for him that he's like doing something so monumental as like having a child and raising a child. He, of all people in this whole world, deserves to be a dad more than anybody. So like, I'm there. This is the most, I don't know how to explain how I feel. It's fucking wild. Okay. Because I literally thought I didn't give a shit. I thought I had zero feelings for him, but apparently that was not accurate. Apparently I am still in love with Craig. And I guess if I want to be honest with myself, that's actually why I'm single and I won't date anybody because literally no one could ever compare to Craig. So like, and the reason we broke up is because he was like, he was mean to me because he was jealous of my son. He didn't understand. He was only 21 or 22 when we started dating. He's only just now 30. So like, he was a baby still, and like I give a lot of understanding to his age and the situation and how wild Elliot is, and you know, stuff like that. But he just didn't understand like that Elliot was my number one priority, and that was above and beyond everything. And he didn't understand how I was so quick to just like be like, okay, fine, bye, when he would try and put my kid and him, like I would always choose Elliot. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I wouldn't even entertain the idea of him using my son as leverage, you know, to get me to do what he wanted or whatever. I would just literally, I could never. But so like that's why we broke up, was because like he drank too much and he was like that. That was like my number chief complaint in our whole relationship. And I was just like, wish that he would understand that like when you're a parent, and I just kept reminding myself like he's never going to understand this until he becomes a father himself. And then I would also think to myself, yeah, but I don't want him to become a dad because that means that he's having a baby with someone else. You know what I mean? So here we are, and that is my reality. My actual worst nightmare, and yet the most beneficial thing. Like, let's just say that me and Craig are actually meant to be in a relationship, and 5-10 years down the future, I will have to say that our relationship would probably be perfect and wonderful at that juncture, because he will have come to the understanding of what it means to be a parent and what it means to sacrifice for your child, you know. Or I will see how he has not stepped up to the plate, and I will just get all the feelings will dissolve from me, because I'll be like, oh, he's a piece of shit anyway. Terrible dad. But I still haven't taken a sip of this yet. I'm stalling. Can you tell? Elliot's with his dad. Oh, thanks, Chris. I love you too. Yeah, it's just definitely hard to see, especially because like when Craig, so here's the thing. Another reason why I was so mad at him, or like when we finally broke up, because we went round and round for 5 years, or yeah, like 5 years, 4 years, we went round and round and round with each other, like breaking up and then like getting back together, or just like just remaining friends and hanging out all the time as friends, and then like maybe getting back together at some point, but like still keeping the friendship all the time. Like even when we would stop sleeping with each other for extended periods of time, like we still hung out like every other day. Like we never stopped hanging out until I moved to Wolf Creek and I broke up with him for good, because I was so sick of him being so, he thought that my autistic brain asking him to explain why he was doing something, he thought I was questioning his like what he was doing, and in reality it's just my brain wants to understand what you're doing, so I'm just asking questions so I can build the picture in my mind. I'm literally not questioning you at all. I'm genuinely just trying to get clarification. But people, he's totally not autistic. He doesn't even have ADHD. He is the most absolutely normal brain. He does not have any social media. He never has. He has never had a Facebook. He has no social media. And he is the most normal person I have ever met in my entire life. And that's why I love him. And I didn't meet him on the internet, obviously, because he doesn't have social media. I met him in real life. And it's weird because literally no matter what goes on in our lives, we always bump into each other because we are always at the same place. Like, even like, when we were first seeing each other and stuff like that, I'd be out with my girlfriends and I would literally just bump into him in downtown Eugene randomly. I literally have bumped into him 3 times now in this tiny little rural town that I live in. You know what I mean? It's like by complete coincidence that we're both here in the same town. And it's just because that's why we're such good friends over and above everything, is because we live lives where we are doing exactly what we want to be doing for the most part. You know what I mean? We have jobs that we love. We live in the area that we would want to live in the most, you know, we have a lot of the same. Craig is the guy who I bought property with just right down the street, like not even a mile down the road, in like 2020. Craig and I bought land together. And I think it was in early 2021, because I broke up with him in July. And then by November, I bought my own property. So it's just been really weird. It's just been a really weird fucking couple of days. And I am just like, I feel weird. Like I'm not used to having, I don't get hung up on men. You know what I mean? Like I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I don't care. have at it. You know what I mean? But like, seeing him and like dude, it's literally like made me just, I don't know, dude. I just realized that like, oh my God, have I literally been single all this time because straight up no man could compare to him? Am I literally just like single because I can't have him and therefore want no one? Like I'm having these it's going to make me cry. I'm literally having these realizations about my own self that I didn't even know. That I was like, just because I live my life so focused on what's in my face, and that kind of shit is so far out of left field and like out of my realm of perception, because I am just focused on like, literally, I have kittens, I have a child, I have the dog, I have my job, I have my truck, you know, like I got shit to do and deal with. Like, so I'm not thinking about these existential things like love and relationships and you know, like a coupling and things like, I don't think of those things literally ever. I don't get lonely. I don't miss having someone around. I don't feel like I'm missing something in my life. What? That was a good boy, but you could use your head and then I'd be nicer. You did a good job. So gentle. Do you want a treat? He was so gentle just now. He just came and put his paw on me, but he didn't scratch my skin. What a good boy. You want fish? Yeah. He wants fish. He wants a fish. Easy, good boy. Oh, Money heard fish. So she thinks it's something for her. Money, over here. I literally just put cat food down for you dudes. You're making me waste food now. Come on. That's all I got, so I don't want to hear you complain. You're going to get it if she doesn't want it. Oh, you don't want it, Miss Pressy Pants? She wants the salmon. She's spoiled now. I think I'm going to take a sip of this beverage. God sent you the same place for the name. Dude, I know, Christine. It's so fucking weird, dude. I know. It's weird. Maybe this pregnancy was not planned and he feels trapped. Yes, Heather. 100%. Yes. When I saw him today, he said that he was like, you know, me and her trying to make it work because, you know, we're parents now. And he's like, I can't believe I'm a dad, dude. And I was like, dude, I can't believe you're a dad either. Like, I'm crying at this point. And I was like, I'm just so proud of you. I can't believe you have a baby. I'm so proud of you. And then I hugged him and I was just like, I'm just so proud of you. You know, I can't believe this. This is so wild to even consider. And he's like, yeah, he's like, but you know, me and the mom, we like, I can't remember what he referred to her. He was respectful when he was referring to her. He didn't say anything like, oh, you know, my baby mama or anything like that. He didn't refer to her like that. But I was like, yeah, well, what's her name? You know? And so he told me, and he said that she knows who I am. But I mean, like, who doesn't, you know, really? What? Do you want to go back outside? Because I can't have this barking in the house. What? What's she doing wrong? Oh, you want the food. I promised you could have the food. Yeah, I did. Okay. He remembered. But anyway, so, like, he was like, okay, well, he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, me and my girl, you know, we're trying to make it work, you know, because of the baby. He's like, but he's like, with my job, he's like, I have no choice. I have to talk to women. I can't not talk to the women in my boat because I have to teach them how to use their safety things. He's a fucking, a whitewater rafting guide, you know? And he's like, she's like jealous, you know, and she's kind of the accusatory type. And I was like, well, you know, dude, that's it. All gone. All gone. No more. All gone. So, I was like, okay, well, you know, just a word of advice, Craig. I was like, 2 parts. 1, don't stay together in a miserable relationship where you're fighting all the time in front of your kid for the child. And 2, do whatever you have to do to make a friendship with this woman work. whether you're in a relationship with her or not, do whatever you have to do to make a friendship work, because that's the only way you're going to be a successful team. And at this point, you have to be a successful team. What? Go outside. He literally just came in. Come on. Go. Come on. Come outside. You're not going to be inside barking at me. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Then you need to go lay down inside. Okay. Go. Go lay down. He doesn't want to go outside. He's barking at me, trying to get me to give him more wet food, and it's all gone. Go. Get out of the kitchen. Go. Anyways, so, you know, yes, it was definitely unplanned pregnancy. He's definitely in a relationship with her because it's the right thing to do. And obviously he cares about her, you know, like he's not just like in a loveless relationship. You know, I'm sure he has feelings for her, but I think that he's also like, I mean, like this was a 5-minute interaction, you know, a couple of times. So I'm just basing this off of what I know about him and what I like, the micro expressions, because like I know him very well. I'm very good at studying the people that I spend a lot of time around, and we spent a lot of time together. So based on what I know about him and what I gathered, he definitely has feelings for her. But I think that seeing me has made him start to think about how like fucking good he had it with me. I'm just for real. Let's just saying. You know, because I was not ever like that. As a matter of fact, when we split up, at one point, we were just hanging out as friends. I hooked him up with my best friend. I was like, here, you guys should be hooking up. I think you would get along. I don't care. Do what you're going to do when you're not my person. When you're my person, you're my person. I'm not interested in sharing. But like when you're not my person, you're an adult. You're going to do whatever the hell you want. You know? And I actually thought the two of them would make a really good couple. And I thought that I was going to be in that relationship that I was in. Like when Craig and I split up, he wasn't taking me very seriously. He was kind of keeping me on a back burner and just kind of like treating me kind of like loosely. It was very, very early on. And after about 2 or 3 months of that, I broke up with him and started dating this other guy. And that guy ended up like making me realize that there are evil people out there in the world. And I have to be very, very, very I have to use due diligence when meeting people. And he's like the first guy that I had met off the internet since I had left my husband. And he's the reason why I have a lot of the boundaries that I do these days. But I was with that guy, Alex. And so I had set Craig up with my friend because I was like, dude, then we can all hang out. It would be so much fun. You guys would really get along. You guys are super into the same stuff. But yeah, I think he's definitely realizing, you know, that he had it good with me, that I was a damn good partner, and I was a really good teammate. And as prissy and squeamish as I am, and I have always been, I was always willing to like get in there and try. You know what I mean? Like even if I was like, the whole time, at least I'm trying to get it done. You know what I mean? All right. I'm really nervous about this. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal about it. It's not that big of a deal. It's just an alcoholic beverage. But I feel like I'm having sex or something for the first time in, you know, like I haven't had alcohol in longer. I don't know. It's probably right around the same time that I didn't drink, that I didn't have sex either. Craig was totally the last person that I slept with, and that was like 4 years ago. I think so. It was like 2021, maybe 2022, so 3 years ago. Oh. That tastes like actually vomit. That tasted like I drank a margarita and then vomited. It's better on the back of the tongue. Oh, yeah, that's not good. I'll give it one more sip for the road and that's it. I'm done. I can't do it. Nope. Oh, God. It's like cheap wine. I sure hope that's not going in my dog's bowl. Ugh. Actually tasted like I drank margaritas all night long and then vomited. So gross. I'm out of garbage bags. I'm out of dog food. I'm instantly sweating. Yeah. Ooh, that was so gross. I literally feel drunk right now. So salty. Ugh, I'm just not in a mood. All right, well, I drank it. I'm out of here. It's ruining my taste buds. Nothing tastes good now. There's a fly in here. And my trash smells terrible. All these fucking cans of cat food. All right, y'all. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun and all that. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh God, kittens are getting into something. Fuck. What are y'all doing? What are you doing? Well, hello there. Hi, babies. Causing trouble. Hi, babies. Oh. Come on, kitties. Hi, mama. Hi, babies. Yeah, bro. Where are you, little shits? Excuse me. They're escaping. God damn it. These misfit shits. Oh, damn it. I need to make sure they can't make it out this way. Ah, crap. Uh-oh, is your hand stuck? There you go. Come on, kitties. Babies. Look at, they're using the litter box. Hello, there's my babies. Hello. That's going to get Selkita's attention. Money, go get your fucking babies, dude. They love to attack socks. They love to attack the socks. Yes, they do. Look at how big they are. Selkita. Oh, God, what a fucking nightmare. Oh, boy. It's everywhere. Great. Sorry, Orly, you can't have this spot while the babies are growing up. Your house space is going to get a lot smaller even than it is now. Because I'm going to be moving them further. Hello, baby. Come on, mamas. Hello. Hello. How are you? Teju's in the litter box. What a good girl. These babies are so smart. They're the smartest babies ever. Sock attack. Attack at the babies. Attack at the babies. Orly, stop that shit. Buddy, I'm sorry you can't come over here. There are babies. Money will fuck you up if I even lift one of these kittens up, okay? I'm sure you're surprised to know this is the male, the only male that we have. We just have a bunch of girls. And him. His name is Emu. He has an obsession with feet. Orly, stop. That's enough. No. Dude, go outside. That's what you want to go outside? Okay. You hooked. Go. Outside. Let's go. Look at my tomatoes. Look at that. How crazy is that? Also, my sweet potatoes are growing just fine, even the one that I replotted. Come on, Orly, outside. Let's go. 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 Come. Let's go. Thank you, right here. Skirt. Skirt. Thank you. Do that barking thing from over there. Look at that babies. See, Selkita loves that thing. Yeah, I know there's 3 babies missing. They're under the bed. You need to go get them. Oh, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still missing somebody. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There she is. The recluse. She likes to be by herself. Hello, pretty girl. Hello, pretty girl. Look at this little shit. Just absolutely attacking my feet. Can I help you, madam? Ow. Ow. Jesus Christ. They all like socks, apparently. Dude, these little demons are gonna just trash my house. Look what they're already doing over here. They're like hang gliding from the fucking Guess Who box. Ow! Don't you gonna get it? Is that a fireman pole? Oh yeah, right? Literally. All of them. Obsessed. Ow! Ow! Fucking biting my skin. You gotta learn we don't bite, friend. Good boy. Good boy. He's a demon. He's a demon. Oh, just a little demon. They're just like systematically fucking shit up. Each of them are like somewhere in the house fucking things up. How cool is that? Oh, and they're also starting to eat solid food because they're mongrels. Psst, ow. Good job. Sniffing is fine. It's the biting that we have issues with. Just pure chaos. Look at that cutie patootie right there. It is literally a Selkie carbon copy. She is literally a carbon copy for Selkie. It is wild, dude. Her markings are exactly the same. I will have to get a photo of Selkie. There's a video of Selkie I have somewhere around here. You're stuck, buddy. Look at this one just going to town, bro. Ooh, she's mad. She's getting serious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're instantly stuck, girl. They're all doing the same thing. It's so funny. They're like developmentally at the same stage. Okay, we're gonna get out of here now. Ow. Did you see him? Just bat me? He's waiting for it. What he thinks is it's not paying attention. Oh, Christ. Why do they have to go over there? All right, guys, I'm going to skedaddle. It's been real. It's been fun. I love you guys so much. And I can't wait to see you again. I will be here tomorrow. I have to paint doors again tomorrow. So I will be doing that. Yeah. Tomorrow and Friday are the last 2 days of the P. Diddy case. So we're going to be listening to that and maybe some Game of Thrones if I switch it over to Bigo. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you.